Oh, welcome everyone. So, let me finish setting everything up. Welcome in everybody. Let's pin that over here. And there we go. So, I think that's everything set up. So, today, we are doing something interesting. Which is, how to describe this? Okay, so a friend of mine is having a party, and like he's always making stupid jokes, but like in a good way. And like this time, like when he sent out the party invite, first of all, complete meme, everything, and then like he said the theme of the party is weird hats. Now, he's just joking. Like, it doesn't matter if you bring a hat or anything. But like, when I read that, I see it as a challenge. So, when I heard theme of the party is weird hats, I was like, oh, cool. Nice. I'ma do that. What can I do as a weird hat? Okay, the first thing that like comes to mind whenever you hear like stupid hat or something is obviously like one of those like caps with like a propeller on top. And I said, okay, getting one of those, yeah, but like that feels kind of too obvious, right? Like that's what everyone thinks about when you hear like a weird hat or something like that.
Good evening.
Oh, hi, good evening, Medout. How are you doing? Anyways, so I was thinking, propeller hat, cool, fits the party theme, but it's kind of too obvious for my taste. So I thought, wouldn't it be funny if you put a fucking motor in the hat so that the propeller spins all the time? And that's what we're trying to do today. So, stop.
I'm good, you.
I am very good. It is very hot in here. Like, right before stream, I, like, checked how hot it is in here, and, like, my phone says outside it is like 28 degrees Celsius or something, and in here it's 29.5. The window, like all the windows are open. I don't know how that's possible. But yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, so I bought a couple of things. So, first of all, I think that's the cap. Yeah. That's, oh god. Do I have anything to like, oh, cut the thing here? Okay, I'll get it open. Give me a second. Okay. Almost got it off. Should probably turn my phone around. So, okay. So, I got a cat. Okay, I was worried for a sec there. Okay, so the first ingredient, just further leave that over there. First ingredient is obviously, oh my god, what the fuck is this packaging? Like that thing is flat as a pancake. Like look at it. That's a cap. How do you package it like that? Oh, okay, there's a thing to open it. Okay, nice. So, without the propeller, it looks a little something like... Ah, okay. Without the propeller, it looks a little something like this. Which already looks fucking stupid. Okay, it looks... Somehow it looks even more stupid without the propeller. But if you now add the propeller in here... So... Okay. So there's just like a hole in the middle up there. And you like stick this thing through. Can you see that? Yeah. And you have like some of these like pearl thingies that are like optional. I might just keep them off for now. And then the propeller. Can I take it back off if I put it on? I don't think so. So I'll leave it. Okay, I'm just like considering the thingies, but like yeah, it would look a little something like this, but like I'm not keeping the thing on. I shouldn't have like. Okay, wait. Instead of bowing down, I can just like drive up my PC. Let's go. Like my camera and everything. Yeah, it's like this, but I don't want to clip it on because it looks like you can't get it back off if once you do that. Yeah, you know, classic propeller head. Now, the thing is, that already a stupid head. Like a weird head or something. The thing is, that's too simple. Oh yeah, that's a different thing I bought. We can get to that in a second. There's some more stuff here. So, into the void it goes. So, next thing we need. Okay, here's the funny thing. Like I tried to buy all of these things like as cheap as possible because like it's for a joke. But like I was considering getting it from like Temu or AliExpress or something. But that would have taken too long with the delivery. What the fuck is this packaging? Where's like the end? Ah, here. Yeah, that would have taken too long with the delivery, so I bought it off of Amazon. Which is unfortunate because like I checked how much it would be on Temu and like how much it is on Amazon. And wait, I don't remember how many motors are in here. Wait, let me open this in. What? I mean, ads are on anyway, so let's chill out. I'll just open the package while you've got ads and then I can continue talking about this once that is over. This is like unnecessarily complicated packaging here. IMO. Yes. Okay, so that's open. The bin. So, oh yeah, wait, I also have something cold to drink here. Okay, yeah, I can drive this back down. I should probably like make a little space here to do things. It's like I extra like tilted down the camera a little bit so I'm filming like my desk because that's where we're gonna do things. Yeah. Put that to the side. Okay, I might just wait those 20 seconds out until the ads are over. And then we continue. 8 seconds. Also today, I've just like... Wait, why is it? Oh wait, it's still on shuffle. Ah. I've just turned on like the League of Legends, or like the Riot Games Create a Safe playlist today. Feels like quite good, like background. Oh shit. that is bigger than I expected. How the fuck do I hide this in a cap? Okay. I mean, it works, but like, I have to wear this cap. Oh, also there's like some cardboard in here. Yeet. That's gonna be logistically annoying. Okay. We will figure it out once we get there. Anyways, so, how will it stay wearable? That is a very good question. I mean, it's mostly a thing for like, you know, arrive at the party, show off that it spins, give it to a different person who wants to try it out, it falls apart after 5 minutes, you know, that kind of vibe. I don't expect this to like, it doesn't need to be great, it needs to work for like 10 seconds for the joke. Yeah, anyways, so I bought these 6 motors off of Amazon for over 7 euros. And on like Temu, I could have gotten like 10 of them for 2 euros. Yeah, don't buy electronics on Amazon. buy them from like some cheap like Chinese warehouse thingy. Oh wait, is that sealed with screws? Do I have to go and grab a screwdriver?
It only needs to be kind of functional, lol.
Yeah, kind of functional, and it's fine if... Oh, okay, wait, I can open this up. Kind of functional, and it's fine if it falls apart, like, relatively quickly. Oh, okay. So that's how that works, I suppose. Doesn't matter if I accidentally break that, because I've got, like... How many are those? 10? Looks about 10. Yeah, I've got like 10 of these now. Because also, like, obviously you can't buy these as like one or something. But yeah, so what we have here is like a battery compartment for like one of these batteries. You put the battery in here, you've got an on-off switch up top here, and you've got wires. So the idea is, you take the wires, you hold them to the motor. Actually, let me try that. Let's put in a battery. Damn. There's the battery. Come on. Oh wait, that's plastic on both sides, so it looks like I can already grab it out, but it can't. How the fuck do I get this out? Do I need scissors for this shit? No. There's like some sort of opening here. It feels like this will be, like, getting the fucking battery out of this will probably be the hardest part of this entire project. That or hiding the huge fuck off motor. Wait, is that thing at the end also spin? Oh, the thing at the end is spinning. So I need to like somehow cover that so it doesn't eat my hair. How the fuck do I get the battery out of this? Hello? Who the fuck designs packages like this? Okay, I'm gonna go grab this, so be right back.
Hiding the components might be a hassle.
I've got scissors! Let's go. Yeah, hiding the components will be tricky. I'm not sure how I will do that, but I will find a way. Like, I do in theory have a 3D printer here, but that like is set up terribly and like has some problems that I need to fix before I can like legitimately use it. And I think I do have a hot glue gun here, so I don't know. My idea so far is just like throw hot glue on everything and then it'll like not be in the way or something. Okay, almost got the battery out. Okay, there we go. Why is it that fucking hard? Okay, battery. I assume we just throw it in here like this. Close that thing up. No? Hello? Battery compartment? Close that battery. Nope. Come on. Okay, now one of the two lid thingies closed. Okay. Is that? It looks closed, right? Yeah, good enough. So, let me hold both ends to the motor. I would like to show this on camera, but I feel like that's not gonna go well. Can I like... Okay. Insert this here. Hold both of them here. Okay, camera. And on. Hey, I can feel it vibrating. You don't really see anything, but like, it is. Ah, it is. Can you see that? Oh wait, it's no longer spinning. What? For a second it was spinning. Did it like die instantly? Good thing we've got 6 of them. What happened here? Wait, let me reinsert the cables. Maybe the cables just weren't on there properly. Most likely. Okay. Ah, now I feel it. Can you see it turn? It stopped already again. Okay, I guess when I like solder everything down, then it'll have good contact. But it does have contact, what? Are you turning? No? Huh. Okay, some part of this is not ideal. I mean, holding it like this isn't ideal, but... That's the on position. Why is it behaving weirdly? That is the question. Like, polarity shouldn't matter, it should just like spin in a different direction. It's a DC motor. Okay. It is not. Okay, I highly doubt that I fucked up the motor already, but I just check a different one. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Does it not have good contact, or is it like the battery compartment that's doing weird shit? Like the Amazon reviews of like all of the pieces weren't great either. Like the head apparently sometimes gets delivered without the propeller, which is like, you know, the entire point. Let me grab a guitar pick to open this up. Yeah, and the battery compartment had like reviews that said you have to like squeeze it for it to work, which also wouldn't be much of a problem because it will like naturally get squeezed, I suppose. It's in a like very constrained head thingy. Why is it not turning? Huh? Battery empty? Nah. Wait, do I have my multimeter here? Wait, give me a second. Let me check something. Let's overdo everything. So I haven't used a multimeter in a long time, so I don't know. Let's check that. You wanna check like volts. Open that up, check if the battery is still good because I bought that like a year ago. It would be really funny if this project like just failed off of the bat because the only battery of that kind that I have here. Actually, there should be a second one somewhere. Oh yeah, that's in my guitar tuner, but I don't know where that is. Yeah, it would be funny if that failed just because I don't have like a battery. I can't get the fucking battery out now. God damn it. How do I... What the fuck? Who makes this shit? It feels like I'm gonna break the fucking battery compartment immediately. Good thing I bought 10 of them. How the fuck do I get this out? doesn't help that I like recently cut my nails, so I can't like grab onto things. Ah, there it is. So, battery. Voltmeter. 2.9 volts, so that one is still good, probably. Wait, let me grab a different battery compartment. I don't know, maybe that's faulty or something. Oh yeah, I should also like check the voltage of the wires once I've put it in here. Hello. Go in there. Like this. Okay. Close it. On. Check the voltage. We see if it's like the wires or the motor that's fucked. Okay, that shows 2.8 something, so that's fine. And if I now insert it into the motor, doesn't turn. Hello. Why are you like this? What the fuck? Does it need like a kickoff? No. Like it did turn at the beginning. I highly doubt that like one of that like any of the motors are fucked. Does it maybe need to be... Wait, does it need to be above 3 volts so it does anything? Nah, right. Do I have any batteries that I could try? Wait, how much? Give me a second. How much voltage is in like a batteries? 1.5. Okay. You're gonna do scuffed things. If each of these are 1.5 volts, and the motor needs like a bit more than 3 volts, I think the motor says 3 to 6 volts. Let's use 3 of them, then we are at 4.5 volts.
Scuffed things are my favorite.
Can I do that? Wait, how do you connect batteries again so they are like adding voltage? Was that in series or in parallel? Wait, I can just test it. But I'm pretty sure it was in series. Can I like clamp onto this somehow? Oh, that does not look good.
Probably in series.
Ideas. Not good ideas, but ideas nevertheless. With these wires and some duct tape. Where's duct tape? Where did I put my tape? Oh. Get it. What I have? In theory, I should also have... In theory, I should also have like electrical tape somewhere, but I don't know where. So we're gonna use duct tape. Scuffed things are my favorite. Then you're at a great place here. Scuffed things are all we have here. So, tape that on here, because I don't really want to solder anything when testing. Probably in series. Yes, I think so as well. I think series was... Wait, or wasn't series? No, wait, series was increasing the... increasing the amperage, I think, right? And parallel was... Let's drop that. And parallel was voltage? I don't remember. But I will find out in a second.
I don't remember either.
You know, we like to do experiments here. We don't like to think about things, we just try it out. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, then we'll just try again. So, this. Then I need one more. We need to tape on the other side, and then I can just like compare or like look at the voltage. If it's 3 volts, then that means it's in series. If it's 1.5 volts, then it needs to be in parallel. And if it's 0 volts, that means that the tape isn't working. So, how many volts do we have? At that end. 0. Wait, shit. That means tape isn't doing tape things. There's a connection missing.
Shit.
I like measure. Okay. Sanity check. That battery. Minus 1.6. So like that checks out.
The tape isn't taping correctly.
Tape isn't taping correctly. Yeah, definitely. So that's also like 0.1. Okay, so that just sounds like bad contact. Damn it. Just need to test things out. I just want to know if it's like a motor issue. Wait, can I tape these together? And then go and... Nope. Ah, that's loose. Oh, it just started raining. Interesting. Okay, so the bottom tape seems fine. I think the tape on the like top side of the battery, because there's like this little notch thing. I think that's why it doesn't make good contact. I need to be extra careful here. So, and wait, I only need to like connect these two. I don't even need like the outside thingies. Wait, shit, where's the... What did I do? I dropped the battery. That's what I did. Also, why am I receiving so many messages? What the fuck's going on? Let me mute my phone. Zero. Fuck. Okay. I need to like properly tape that side. That way. I mean, I could just Google it. I mean, it doesn't matter because like in the end I need to like put 2 of them in series or parallel to drive the motor. And like see if that's really like the reason anything's happening. So, put it on here. This. And if it then measure from like one end of that battery to the other end of that battery, then I get 0. Fuck! Like, where's the mistake? Where's the loose end? Okay, I've got an idea. These can clamp onto the top of the battery, which seems to be the problem. At least I hope they can. Come on, clamp on. Clamp. It cannot. Fuck. Also, I'm stupid. Why am I not just like doing this and then like... Wait, that's wrong cable. So I've went from like having to tape 3 things to like taping 0 things. I'm testing this out. Just like lay it down end to end, and that's 3 volts. Nice. If I now connect that to the motor somehow, then we will see if the motor spins, which would mean...
Progress.
What would that mean? Would mean that we need like a bit more than 3 volts for it to be able to do things, which would suck, because that would mean that I need a second of these batteries. I could go and buy some like tomorrow or something. Yeah, we definitely made progress here. So stick those in here. Don't need to hold that. No. Apparently not symmetrical. What is that? What? Okay, that works. Lead end to end. Don't roll away, please. You can even hear that. Holy shit. But like, that's going. That thing is going. Now, wait, is the battery in here? Where did I put the other battery? Like the one that I'm using for the project. Is that in here? Or did I put that in a different thing? Yeah, it is in here. So, that thing is on. If I connect. So, once again. On the test thing, spins like hell. On the actual thing that I plan to put in there, doesn't do fuck all. Do I have like... I have 2.8 volts on here. But it seems I need 3 point something. Like that motor goes from like 3 to like 6 volts, I think. Like that battery seems to be just a little bit too weak. Wait, how much should that battery have? 3 volts. Okay. So I will just continue with like putting a motor of these like in here. And like slapping and like gluing the thing on here. Do I just like throw 2 of these batteries in here somehow? It seems... maybe here to the side? Oh, that's actually a good place to hide the batteries. Like here on the sides. Oh, and they don't even fall out if I do that. And then like, you know, one wire to the back and then like wires up. Oh, that's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Wait, why is the playlist playing in reverse? What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I'm confused. Anyways. I think I found a solution to our problem. Which also means that I could have saved like $5 or whatever this was. Wait, actually, let me check how much I wasted on that. Let me check. How much money did I waste on these? I think those were also like, would have been $2 on Temu. And I wasted $5. Oof. I'm sure this will come in handy at some other point. Wait, why am I drinking this? I have cold things here. So, is it time to grab the hot glue gun? What do I put on the end of this thing so it doesn't like... Wait, how long are these wires? Long enough. Okay, how do I do this? I think the way to go is like take one of these wires, solder them onto the batteries, put the batteries in here, and like take 2 more of these wires and like solder them between the batteries and the motor. Oh shit, then I don't have a switch in there. Wait, I do have buttons here somewhere, I think. Give me a second to check. That's why I had the battery compartments. I remember. I should have buttons. Motor box, cables. Button. Okay, I think I've got everything we need here. Oh what? Oh, that's dirty. Fuck, wait. Give me a second, gotta clean that. back. So, the hot glue gun was like dusty as fuck, so I just cleaned that for a second. Now, how do we start? Okay, I think we start by figuring out how this button works, because like here we have like a button thingy, where like there's a button on top. If I press the button, it does things. If I press the button again, it like undoes things. But like it has 4 connections. I don't know like how things are connected here. But I know how to figure it out. Once again, figuring stuff out is easier than knowing stuff. That's not true. Knowing stuff is easier, but like figuring stuff out works well enough. So, right. Okay. This thing comes in clutch. Because we will have an easy time grabbing this. That's the on position. None of these. Meter. That to that. And that to. Wait, what? Oh yeah, and that to that. So that reads 3. That didn't change, so those are like always connected. If I go and like this, that reads 0. And if I press the button, it reads 1. But 0, button, 0. Huh? I'm confused about the things I have here. 3, 3, 3, okay. So that does fuck all, I suppose. I was touching, no. 0. Oh, I was just connecting things with my hand. Oops. What the fuck is the use of this button? Just always shows 3? I'm very confused by this button. Like if I connect the lower 2 things, or like if I check the lower 2 things, these always show 3 whether the button is pressed or not. Like almost 3 volts, so like just means it's always got like the thing. But if I like do one of the lower and one of the higher ones, it just always shows 0. No matter the state of the button. So what the fuck? Oh! While the button is pressed, it shows 3. Once you let go of the button, it shows 0 again. Okay. Not useful. Not useful. Let me check if I have different buttons as well. Probably do. On that note, let me check if everything's working. I haven't. Seems to be. Okay. Let me check 4 buttons. I have so much electronic stuff. Let me check this thing. here. Bunch of stuff that I don't understand. Oh, potentiometer, joystick. So I think those are just a bunch of sensors. Yep. Do I not have fucking buttons? Well, I do have fucking buttons, but like those are probably with some other stuff. Ah, buttons! I found them. Why do I have like 2 bags? I don't know. That's small one.
Buttons.
So I hope that these are like not the same as the other ones. I want this. All I want this button to do is like when I press the button to be a different state until I press the button again. Wait, where's the other phone? No, fuck. Up. So. 3. 3. What's the use of these buttons? It's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, the thing is, these buttons are fucking terrible. Because they aren't like, you know, like a light switch or something. Do I use them anyways is the question. But then I would just like stand there like, oh, my thing, like, I would have to like press the button and like only while I press the button the thing is spinning. Do I have anything else?
Just looked at next week's forecast and it's terrifying.
Yes. What else is in here? Stores. I have so much electronic stuff. Most of it is tilted. Okay, I have a really stupid solution. You know how there's like a switch in these things? You can't really see it. Yeah, there's a switch up here. What if I like cannibalize one of these? Just looked at next week's forecast and it's terrifying. Let me guess, north of 30 degrees. That's probably what like most of next week is gonna be around here.
Very north.
Very north. Oh. RIP. Is the best thing I can say to that, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna see if I find a screwdriver that can open such small things, and I will be right back. So, I found some things. So, I have like the classic IKEA screwdriver thingy. I don't think that the smallest piece of this will be small enough to turn the thing. Well, let's see. Oh, actually I was wrong. It works. Okay, let me throw that off to the side then. I have got so much stuff lying around here. So, dismantle this. Shit, that screw will be gone forever. Wait, where's my phone? Not my phone. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, Alright. On it. There it is. There is the screw. So, where do I put it? Over here. Wait, where's the other one? Wait, where's the thing? Ah. Where did I put the other screw? Oh, here. Okay, so what do we have here? We have got switch. How does it work? Okay, so that's what we're working with, and we somehow want to like get this switch and these cables out, and then like just, you know, throw that in between the batteries somehow. Yeah, that's the idea, and then like have that switch like at the back end or something, or at the front. I don't know. We'll find a place. First, it's time to dismantle the thing. And with that, I mean, just rip it out. So, interestingly... Okay. I'm not entirely sure how this works. So, the switch has like 3 thingies up top. And like 2 of them are connected to this metal piece, which then like, you know, presses against the battery on one side. And then we have like a second thing that presses on against the battery on the other side and then like connects to the other wire. Like this switch just connects that metal piece to the black wire. And like the red wire is just always connected to the battery. So how do I use this? Wait, let me make some space here. Let me make some space. There. Duct tape on. This thing can go here, I guess. Batteries. Only need 1 motor. Where did the other one go? I don't know. Over here. So that can go as well. So the one with that can go away as well for now. Let me put it over there or something. Now connect this metal strip somehow to the battery. Connect the other metal strip to the other part of the battery and then... Okay, let me first of all check if what I'm doing here makes sense. Once again. So we wanna connect this to this and this to the other end. Then that is in the off position, I think. So that's the on position. Connect this metal piece here and hold this metal piece to the other side. Nothing's happening. And if I turn the switch to the other position, do the same thing. Nothing's happening either. So, what's that about? Huh? What am I doing wrong? If I just connect these here, battery, good. I connect these. Battery, good. I connect, if I like bypass the switch and connect the battery here. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, it's working as intended. Good, 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 good. Also, hello to the people in TikTok chat. Why are you not showing up in the other chat window? That's interesting. Because you should be. But good thing that I also have the other chat window open, so I see you there. Maybe if I refresh it. Welcome in, everybody. So, maybe I should like make a drawing of what I'm trying to do. So, put that down here. So, paint. Here. Whoops. Why is it doing? Why are you like this? So, nope. Paint. So, wait, no, I need to open paint in on this thing. So, what I'm trying to do. Okay, that didn't work. So, my current idea is we have like the cap. It's painted blue. That's like the cap looking from the outside, from up. Then we have like battery 1. Like here's the like shield thingy. And we have battery 2. And I put those just like into the side. Then we have a cable here. Then here's like the switch. How do you draw switches again? Right. Like this. And then cable up. And here's like the motor. I forgot what the sign for a motor is. I mean, I didn't draw it like technical anyways, because like that's a battery and like not like this. But that's the idea. Ow. That's the idea. I feel like I should like hot glue the batteries in there then. That needs to be soldered. So that as well. Okay. Let's get the soldering iron. I have not used it in like 5. Nah, that's wrong. Soldering iron I've only not used in like 2 years or something. That's it. I never learned how to use one. So that's gonna be an adventure. Throw that up here. This. Got way too much shit lying around here. Also, I have like at some point I bought like a very cheap soldering thingy set. And it's like the worst thing ever. How the fuck does that like unscrew? Are those stuck together? Okay. It's like genuinely bad. So, in case any of you are like viewing this as a tutorial, don't. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never learned this. I'm just, you know, fading upwards or something, I guess. Also, I think I need to like make this sponge thingy wet. So I'll be right back. Here. So. Right, how did this work again? So, by the way, I don't have like a fume extractor or something, but I do have lead-free solder. Solder. I don't know if that's like helps or anything. At least what I'm poisoned by is not lead, I guess. Do I have like right, so let's make a plan. Right, I need like two of these cables. Each like in here, and then like solder that in. I guess is the way to go. Like that. Solder that in. Wait, I think I need to turn it on. Yes. Turn it to some temperature. What's a good temperature for like lead-free solder? 350 degrees Celsius. Everything's fine as long as I don't drop it onto me somehow. Lead-free solder temperature. 330 to 350. Damn. Knew it. Except the first Reddit thing you says 220. No? Okay, like it's inconclusive. Let's just use 350 and be done with it. What did I say a second ago? Don't drop it on me, everything else is fine. Okay, let's take that away for now. Should I like lay something below so I don't like ruin my desk? Probably. Oh yeah, I remember there's only like one hot spot on this soldering iron thing. Does glowing red mean that it's still heating up? I don't know. Okay, so it's not melting. Ah, I think I found the spot. I mean, it already does smell like I'm poisoning myself. I guess that's progress. There's fumes coming. Torch the fumes. Like two things. No. No. It's not melting. Ah, oh, I found the spot. Okay, let's go. I've successfully soldered my solder thingy onto the thing. So wait, let me check something. Oh shit, it's the TikTok jump scare again. Bad timing. Wait, do we hear that? You don't? Okay. At least I think so. Which is good because I muted that. At some point. Or like I tried to. Very bad timing for it though. So, okay. Do I need to get this thing off somehow? Can I just break? Yeah, I can just break it. So that's on there, right? That's... Can you show? Can you see that? Does any at all? I mean, the autofocus is not on there, understandably, but I think that's on there. Oh, fumes. Now, where was the thing? If only I remembered where the hotspot was. Here. Ah, it was here. Okay. Did I do the soldering thing? Okay, I think I did it. Cool. Okay, so now that both of these ends needs to go to a separate battery on opposite sides. Yes, opposite sides. Like one to the plus, one to the minus. Also, I don't think like soldering directed batteries is a good thing in general, but I think the problem is more with like lithium-ion batteries. And those are like not those. Those are just like single-use thingies. So it's probably not as bad. That's it. How do I do this? Like you go. Okay, so that wasn't how you do it. I feel like I should. Okay, wait. I have an idea. I just noticed how like terrible this camera is for doing that, but luckily I have ideas. So just making sure that I don't while it's a million degrees. Just put the cable over there, so like I mean the stand it's on is like very unstable. So where did I put the thing? Yeah, wait, I think did I put it over here? No. Where did I put the thing? Ah, I did put it over here. So another thing that I wasted money on recently is a selfie stick with a tripod built in. So I can go, bear with me, I can go RL, get rid of this. Broadcast. Okay. Wait. I was this way. Whoops. Go. Oh god. I'm putting more things on my desk that I have multiple times complained about being too crowded. Okay, so this has like 2 seconds of delay. Wait. It's better if I put that like on the other side, so you can see what I'm doing. And for that I need to clear out some space. Headphones, just there. Don't worry, you will see that cam in a second. Just need to make sure that it's like in a good position. It's like showing my desk, nothing else. Drifting off that. Ah. Now it's just showing my dusty ass keyboard. Wait. I mean, that's good. That's not good. It's just like filming my floor rather than the thing. Okay, wait, I need to make it like this maybe? Why is it like, can I like lock down the rotation? No, I cannot. It's like somewhat rotating all the time. Oh, it's just filming. I will figure this out. Give me a second. Everything here is scuffed. Get used to it. Problem is I can also not like easily zoom into this cam. I mean I can. Wait. When did I move this? Oops. Can go.
Don't worry, I'm used to the scuff.
I'm used to the scuff. Very nice. Duplicate. Phone cam. And we take that. We unlock this. Zoom in. Boom. Wait. I'll show you in a second. Nice, nice, nice. Now we add the scene in here. The phone cam. Boom. Make it smaller. Cut away the keyboard because nobody cares about that. And there we go. And that. There we go. We've got a phone cam. And that. There we go. The only weird thing is that this cam is like 2 seconds delayed. The only weird thing is that this cam. I'm sure there's like better ways to do like phone cams, but like I just use the same. I'm sure there's better ways to do like phone cams, but like I just use the same. Yeah, so that isn't soldered in properly because it just like was able to take that out. So that isn't soldered in properly because it just like was able to take that out. Yeah, I just used the same. The audio was repeating because it like took the microphone from this thing and also played it. I shouldn't tap that. Yeah, and that like played 2 seconds later because that one is delayed. Yeah, I just used the same app that I'm using for like IRL streams, so that's not ideal, I suppose. Do I have like? Oh, I do have. Power socket. So then the cable is not like always dragging it down towards falling onto me. Yeah, I'm sure there's like better apps for like, you know, not having 2 seconds delay when you're on the same Wi-Fi. But I would have to look that up. And I don't want to do that right now. So, What we've done so far is we have soldered... Oh god, wait. Is that the one that fell off? Or is that... Nope, both of them. Okay, what we've done so far is we soldered both cables to this thing. I need to like get a feel for where the camera is. Nope, here. Wait, I can literally see the camera. Why am I holding it wrong? Huh? What? Camera? Wait, just show it here. That should be good enough. Yeah, as you can see, I tried to solder things to this. And like both cables went out because they were not actually properly soldered. Yeah, so let's do that. Try that again. Insert this thing. I mean, there's also already solder on here. Yeah, so this soldering iron is kind of terrible because most of the thing just doesn't get hot. And there's like only one hot spot and I always have to like figure out where it is. Is it hot already? I think if I remember correctly, it does get hot like rather quickly. But it's hard to tell if it's hot or not. Because, you know, you have to find that one spot that does get hot. Oh, I think it's somewhere here. Yeah. No? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat that question? Okay, so somehow it is now... No, it is not well soldered in. Come on. Where's that fucking hotspot? You would think it would be at the tip, but it is not. It's somewhere like to the side here. But also like the solder... Okay, maybe it does get hot, but it's just cooling off too quick because like it did change the way the solder is on here. Or that was just like force. Ah! On the hotspot. Wait for it to cool to like check if that's on there. It looks good, I think. Did I like set up a phone cam so you can see what I'm doing and then like just worked somewhere completely different? I did, didn't I? Yeah, but like I think that's good. I think that's like both connected to the motor and to the cable. So let's do the same thing. The other side. First of all, I need to be able to like insert the cable through there. Then, where's the like ideal space to work at here? I need to find the hotspot. It's here somewhere. As I said, the soldering iron sucks. I really need to get a different one. That said, I like used it once in 2 years, so like it does its job. Hard to justify spending money on this, considering that I already have one. I barely ever use it. I don't know, maybe if I like make more projects. Okay, that seems to be on there, I think. That said, I also said that the last time and then it just like went off. Okay, I think that's on there well enough. Cool. Then we need to connect these things to the batteries. like each end to one battery, right? And then the switch goes between the batteries. I think that's the way we do this, right? No, wait. No, wait. I think I fucked up. I think... Yeah. Instead of one of these cables, I need to... I mean, I can just... That's literally just a cable. I can just solder this thing here anyways. And that's between the two batteries. Yes, doesn't matter. I did not indeed fuck up. Well, I did fuck it up, but not in a way that matters at all. So, okay. How do I solder to a battery without like loading anything? Trying not to breathe in the fumes. So hard to find the fucking hotspot in this thing. Does it just get cold too quickly? I need to like wait for it to get hot again? Is that the problem? I'm not sure. Wait. Ah, that's the hotspot. Okay, never mind. So there's some solder on there. I lost the hotspot again. That's where it is. That hotspot. I feel like I'm ruining the battery. Oh, there it was. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just noticed it's probably easier. I burn the battery. I don't know. I just noticed it's probably easier because the thing that happened multiple times now is that it just like I put some solder on there, but it was only on like one end, so like either the cable or the battery. And then when I tried to like melt it again so I can connect the other part, it just like fell off. So it's probably easier to like turn the battery like this. It's not on stream. Then like do it here. Does this solder like maybe just like melt once and then like never again or something? It's like it feels like it. Okay, never mind. Alright, it's melted. And now it's just on the cable, not on the battery. Why is it like impossible to do this? Mm-hmm. Okay. Why is it not sticking to the battery now? Come on, battery. Oh, the battery is getting hot. Maybe I should try a different one. It's impossible to do this. What? Okay. At which point do I just like give up and hot glue the cable against the battery? It's just not sticking to the battery at all. Like, didn't we have some? Okay, this one is sticking to the battery now. Nope, now it's gone off the battery again. Why does it like not stick at all? Hmm. Okay, let's ask the internet, I think. Solder to AA batteries. So let me just see. Okay. Generally not recommended, and like Reddit also doesn't have solutions how to do it properly. Mm-hmm. Okay, ask ChatGPT. Let's go. Hey, how do I attach wires to an AA battery? Soldering doesn't seem to work. What? Ooh, question mark. Can be tricky. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll just try again. Let's just like add a shitload of solder. And see what happens then. Ow. I think some of it just spilled on my hand somehow. Which is probably not ideal. Oh, nope. Doesn't stick. Doesn't stick at all. And it's gone. Ow. Why the fuck does that like... do things on my hand? Is that on there properly? Somewhat. I like put something on there as well. Nope, it's gone. Don't think I have like proper like sanding paper to like scruff up the surface so something sticks better. Let me see if I find something here. Wait. Is there like stuff in here that helps? Cable, different solder, wick. Okay, I think we just try hot glue. Okay, one last attempt. Let's try to the front. Maybe that works easier. Hmm. It seems like it's on there all the time, but then it just like goes off. Nope, gone. Okay, fuck it, we try the hot glue gun. Hot glue. I'll keep the solder. Oops. So I'll keep the solder thingy around to like have a place where I put the battery. Wait a minute. That dropped it. I just dropped the... Ah, there it is. So. Oh wait, there's already some hot glue in there. Right. Kind of feel if it's getting warm. I don't know. Okay. Wait for that to cool down. And hopefully it makes... Oh, it does not make contact. Not at all. Okay, but I feel like that's closer than I've ever been with soldering it. Oh shit. There's glue on my table now. Shitload of glue. I don't think that works, to be honest. Somehow they took off the solder on the wire. That's still hot? No. Okay, let me take that off. Wait, is the outer ring also like contact point or just the like inner thingy, like the knob? I don't actually know that. Seems the inner ring is as well, but not the outer ring. Okay, that's something good to know. How is this project taking so long? Honestly, I thought I'd be done with this project in like 10 minutes and then like sit here and not know what to do. But I managed to prove myself wrong about that. Okay, I might just hold it here until it's solid, which is in about approximately 2 seconds. Also, I just realized that I need 4 connections to a battery. This is so painful. Why doesn't the fucking normal S battery holder not just work? Like the one that I ordered specifically for this project. Okay, well that's drying. So, both of these ends need to be connected to a battery. I feel like that end could somehow get soldered to a battery, but like that end, okay, first of all needs to be exposed more. Mm-hmm. Needs to be exposed a little more. I don't have like a proper, like the proper tweezers for like getting rid of isolation. These work well enough, I suppose. So that needs to be connected to another battery. Let's just take this one. Wait, that's need to go to the bottom of this, so also to the top of this. To this. It's like got more of an area it can stick to. I have to burn myself while doing this. There's hot glue all over my table. Hopefully it will be worth it. Not sure if it makes contact like anywhere. But we'll see. Man, all of this for a stupid ass joke. I mean, for what else? I don't put this much effort in anything that isn't a stupid joke. So that... Okay, wait. Let me... If that makes contact. Oh. This thing. It's 0, but the switch might be at the wrong position. Still says 0. Let me. That is not on. Okay, let me check the other one. How do I even check that one? I guess here and the end. That one, nope. For a second it showed something. But nope. Like it looks like there is contact here. For fuck's sake. Sanity check. Just grab a battery. Yeah, works. Why is it so hard to attach fucking batteries? Or like wires to batteries? So, take that off. There is so much hot glue on my desk right now. That will be a pain in the ass to clear. I'm like purposefully like pushing down on the battery as hard as I can. Mm-hmm. Almost burned myself there. What? How? Okay, something went wrong here. Shit. It's completely off now. What? Okay, I might just sit here like this for like 30 seconds or so. But then the glue will hopefully have dried a little bit, and then I will check again if that makes contact. I should like do something so I can hear the music actually. Just realized. Just realized. What's happening here? Huh. Or just I can like just put on the headphones. Oh, banger. Come on. Nope, nothing. How do you not have any contact? How? That doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, was there something? Fuck's sake. Come on. Wait, let me test if this method even works. If I hold this here and this here. Does it even show me anything? Maybe if I do it properly. Do what? Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm like this close to giving up. How much is like an AAA battery case? Like not case. Wait, what's the thing I bought? Shit. Give me a sec. Battery holder. Okay. $10. I don't want to spend another. Oh wait, $5. Then I'd have to solder to those. How the fuck? Okay, I think I've only like tried soldering to like the top, or like hot gluing to the top. What if I try to hot glue to the bottom? Okay, that doesn't like go off too easily, which is a good sign. But like it needs to be on properly for that to be actually like good. Because right now it just means that I can't get the hot glue off of the wire. Okay, there it is. So Please make a connection. Please. I'm just like holding down both ends and hoping that that means that like some point in between makes a connection. Just hoping. I'm just sitting here rethinking all of my life choices right now. Because like I still haven't like I've done I've worked on this fucking project for how long? 2 hours? I still like haven't really figured out like what to do with the motor in the end, because like the motor is huge. How do I like hide that? Okay, let me test now. That makes contact. Why is that tape on this phone suddenly? That shows 0. Ow. How did that not make contact? What? I mean, immense amount of pain. Let's watch YouTube. Let's see if YouTube has an answer for our problems.
Hey, welcome back everyone. This will be the first hardware-related video shown here on the channel, and today you guys will learn how to solder any battery. Despite battery manufacturers not recommending the idea of soldering batteries, there is still a safe and effective way you can do it. Ideally, for lithium-ion cells specifically, you would spot weld nickel strips to the battery. However, spot welders are quite expensive, and if you ever made a mistake and needed to remove the nickel strips, then it will be a very difficult process to remove them. And there will almost always be remnants left from the spot weld bond, which cannot be removed. So that is why the alternative method of using solder to attach wires and nickel strips to batteries is often considered. The solder can be removed with ease by only using a desoldering pump. The materials that you will need for this procedure are a soldering iron with a large tip, solder, flux, nickel strips or wires, and of course, a battery of your choice. A large tip for the soldering iron is necessary because it will allow the surface of the battery to heat up quicker. If you were to take off the shrink wrap on a lithium ion or alkaline cell, you will notice that the negative part of the cell consists of most of the cell's casing. So a large soldering tip will help heat up the negative side of the cell quicker and prevent less heat exposure that could potentially damage the battery. A large soldering tip is only required for the cylindrical shaped batteries. For this guide, I will be using a cheap Chinese 18650 lithium ion cell, a AA battery, and a 9-volt battery as examples. If the surface of the battery appears rough or not smooth, use a file or flathead screwdriver to scrape the surfaces of the battery. This will help make the solder bonding stronger. Once again, this step only applies to the cylindrical shaped batteries and is generally not required. Next, apply flux onto the batteries with a brush or flathead screwdriver. For the cell shaped batteries, only apply one side with flux for now. Only a thin layer is needed. To help increase stability for the cell.
What the fuck is flux? That's probably something I should Google. Solder flux. Chemically, okay. That thing. I don't think I have that. Nope. Okay. Anyways, but like he did mention something that I didn't try out yet, which was like having a big ass fuck off tip on there, rather than the like tiny shitty one. So let's try that and try soldering again. I just hope that this one doesn't have like the huge ass hotspot, or like the tiny ass hotspot. Like instead actually does what it's supposed to. But yeah, I will try that after a quick break. And like also the like scraping the thing so things work attach better. Yeah, that looks somewhat like what I did. Yeah, that's the thing I don't have. Okay. Anyways, we will try that in a second. Yeah. But before that, I'll just take a quick break. Alright, let me go to this scene. Sup, I'm back. I hope that unmuted me and everything. Yes. Right. That one I also still need to press. So. Oh god. Oh, that's still hot. Let's try and get as much of this hot glue off of my desk as possible. The good thing with hot glue is that it's fucking useless. And you can just like take it off. The bad thing with hot glue is that it's fucking useless. Into the bin. So, idea. We try again, but this time a little different. Little different, little more brutal. So, I should roll that on the main screen. So, we will go like scrape bottom of this a little. The idea is this makes the surface a little rougher, so that stuff can like stick to it. But something I haven't tried yet, actually, I just noticed. Do these things that I actually managed to solder, did that work? Yes, it did. Okay, so which battery have I just like tried to scratch? I don't know, it doesn't visually look any different. Okay, I think I see some scratches now. Okay, so next thing, soldering iron. Activate. Like separate this so I know which one I scratched. It was this one, right? I think I see some scratches on there. That said, even if that works, how the fuck do I scratch this one up? Like the other side. I don't know. I just hope that the like big ass fuck off flat thingy up there works better than like the other tip. That's like the saving, the idea that the thing that hopefully saves this. Is this thing hot like at any place? Like shouldn't it be at this point? Wait, right, I want to like this kinda. How do I do this? Put a shit ton of solder on the soldering iron. Come on. Attach to the battery. To the battery. It doesn't. Like, okay, this tip works way better than the other one. But like, it's still no chance that it attaches. Like at all. It can I maybe like attach to the sides? Like to the red thingy of the battery? Oh! For a millisecond that was attached. Shit doesn't work. So another... Oh shit, this battery is hot. That's not good. So the other tip was using like solder flux. How much is that? Like, and how soon can it be delivered? Okay, so maybe... Good thing is, I could still like do a redo on Monday. And I'll just like see if I can get solder flux delivered by then, and hopefully that helps. Okay, what does
Sobald du aufhörst zu putzen.
Oh god. Let me just check out one more YouTube video that claims to like... No welding, just solder. Okay. Yeah, fucking... So.
You'll need these items. They're listed below. Heat your soldering iron to 800 to 850 degrees. Make sure to use a wide tip, 3/16 5mm.
Okay.
Rough the cell ends with sandpaper.
Don't have sandpaper, but it... Okay, it looks way rougher for him, but like...
Clean the ends of the cells. Apply flux.
Yeah, flux is the thing I need, I think.
Thoroughly tin the soldering iron tip. Apply the solder quickly. If you linger too long, you may damage the cells. Arrange the cells. Make sure they go positive and negative. Apply medium viscosity super glue. You don't have to do it this way, but this method works really well for me. Apply accelerator to instantly cure the glue.
Okay, like half of these
Repeat the process
steps
on the opposite side.
are like very specific to what he's doing.
Well, the title already tells me
Cut 1 inch.
you are gonna hurt yourself.
Tabbing strips.
I don't think I've hurt myself today yet. Wait, what does he
1
have
inch
here?
tabbing strips.
What are those?
Secure the battery pack.
I hurt myself today tilde some song.
Place tabbing between cells. Remember,
True.
go positive to negative if your battery is going to be arranged in series. Thoroughly tin the soldering iron tip. Hold tabbing in place with a popsicle stick. Apply the iron. Ensure the solder flows thoroughly, as shown. Repeat the process. And there you have
Okay. I think I just need to like buy some I forgot the word is for the third time today. Wick. No, flux. Solar flux. I think I need to buy some of that and then like do a
Is this
redo on
dude
Monday.
soldering with a fucking screwdriver?
No, that's a screwdriver. Oh, you mean the other guy? No, he has like a fucking flat thingy on there. Wait, you can see what I'm pointing at because I have the wrong thingy here. He's just got like a flat thingy like this. Yeah. Okay.
Flat tip.
Yeah, flat tip. I'm just waiting for the joke you're gonna make with this.
I can relate.
There it is. Okay. I think I will order that shit and like try again on Monday. Hopefully that arrives.
I got him.
I just knew it was happening. Is it even a Gotham? I mean, first of all, it isn't a Gotham because I didn't say anything and like that's not how Gotham work. And second of all,
I got
knew
myself.
Oh, you got yourself. Oh,
That counts.
fair. Okay. That's sad. So, I think this project is on hold for today, and I'll try again on Monday because I need to buy some stuff. I still don't know how to hide like this huge fuck off propeller in this thing. Like, look at how big that is. No, Michi. No. Don't do. Yeah, okay. I mean that's fine. There I might even like have to glue that thing on somehow. But like, this thing is like huge. Like if I put that on, I mean I need to like glue it in place somewhat anyways, but like, yeah. I mean I knew it's gonna be a rough project, but oof. Yeah. We'll try that again on Monday. In the meantime, there's still some things that I also wanted to do. Wait, two things in particular. Ouch. First of all, I got another of these lights. But this one is a ring light. And I think I'll put that over there while I just have like a weird ass normal light for now. And let's see if that looks better.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you? Turn on the stream maybe. I'm just kidding. But like it should be audible. Like I should be a little bit quieter than normal. But my thingy says I'm audible. I'm not sure if that thing would lie to me.
Now it's a little better.
Okay, first impression of this thing. There seems to be less stuff in here. Okay, there's a weird tripod. Is there no desk clamp in this one? Oh, never mind, it's in here. Cable. Is it? Light. Huh. What a scam. This one doesn't have a desk clamp. Good thing I have an extra one. Oh yeah, also there's like a holder for your phone. Because like, obviously you need it when you have a ring light. So, I need to quickly check where I put the desk clamp of the other thing. Really? Weird that there isn't one in here. But like for the other light there was. Huh. Where did I put that? found it. There it is. So, do that here. I need to somehow screw that to the desk.
Did you have echo on your karaoke Kelly Clarkson clip? Cause that rocks.
Yes, I did have a little bit of, I did have like reverb on that one. And also, I think that is the like best karaoke clip of me so far. Like
Sounds proper amazing.
by like 5 hours. Yeah, I can like turn off the phone thingy. Since you've been gone. Turn it off. Why what the fuck? Wait, is there no music? Did I pause? And oh, there we go. Well, that's not a deal. Fuck. Then I need to go below the desk to like screw that. Ow. Ouch. Okay, I'm back. So. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, we'll get it.
Actually, how is your flat's temperature doing? Are you cooked?
Yes, very. Like before I checked, like before the stream, like my phone said it's 28 degrees outside and inside it's 29.5. The windows are open, I don't know why it is like that. It's just fucking
Bruh.
agony. Agony. I mean, for you it's probably fine, right? It's like your flat is usually...
Weather app is wrong.
Weather app is wrong? I'm not sure. Do you mean it's hotter outside or less hot? Because like when I was outside it was like very overcasted and like looking like it's gonna rain any second. Also wait, I just realized there's no remote in this one either. Huh? Okay, this one is just weird. Oh, it just has a fucking switch.
It's okay in my flat, but it's already a lot hotter than in the last years, so looking forward to July and August.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
I feel like my weather has been sandbagging me in the last days.
Yeah. I don't know. So, take that thing off. Put it in here. Why is this thing like this? Like it was, the weather was like really weird today because like I was looking outside and was like, oh, finally it's like overcast and everything and it looks like it's gonna rain. But it's not gonna be as hot. And then I went out and fucking melted.
It rained a little bit, but it was like the weather is making fun of us. Didn't cool down too much.
Yeah, it didn't cool down at all. Okay, now I need to do this differently. So, okay, that looks a lot more stable than before. Ow. Okay, ouch.
Okay, I'm off to play some guitar, might check in later.
Okay, have fun. Have fun. What are you learning? Just like random stuff or like some song? I shouldn't like ask open-ended questions when you said you were gonna be off. Yeah. So, where do I plug this in? This thing. And boom. Oh my god, that is so much brighter. Okay, but it does turn on nicely. Oh! And you can like swap between 3 colors. It's like the same thing as the other one, just like as a ring light. But it looks so professional because it is a ring light. Like, bam! Okay, let me actually like see the difference. If I turn this on, and where's the thing? This off. That's how it looked before. With like a lot of light from over there. But like that's because I turned it on quite high compared to usually. And that's what it looks like if I turn that thing on. Boom. That's like the lowest setting. What's the lowest setting here? Okay, on the lowest setting, it's like not as bright. But like if I turn it down, turn it up. Hey. Nice. What's that color? Okay, wait, that's that. So that's probably that. I'm trying to get to the same color. I think that's the same. Okay. And one more thing that I wanted to do. Yeah, wait a sec. Time to unbox one more thing. One more thing that I absolutely could just do off stream, but like, why not on stream, you know? I need to make some more space here. So the thing is, wait, let me put it into aeroplane mode, so don't get disturbed doing that. There is a tiny little here. A tiny little broken thing in like the screen protector, so I'll need to change that. Now, do I use my guitar pick or do I use like the proper like iFixit pick? Okay, guitar pick did the job. So, okay, old screen protector is already off, easy. Yeah, and if you like look at it, there's, can you see that? Yeah, there's some like weird thingies there. I don't know when that broke, but like at some point I just like looked at my phone and was like, wait, why is it like that? But, like, thankfully... Okay, for a second I thought there was a break, but it was just like that thing reflecting on the thing. Thankfully, nothing on my phone. Okay. Very nice. So, also like, in which kind of trash does this go? I have no idea. Down into the void it goes for now. I'll figure it out later. So. So, what do we have in here? So we have 2 screen protectors. We have wet wipes, dry wipes, and whatever the fuck that is. Dust absorber sticker. And guide sticker. I have no idea. How the fuck do you use those guide stickers? Like, how the fuck do you use any of that? Okay, first I'll like go and wash my hands because I've got like solder stuff for like, I don't know, some kind of miscellaneous dust on my phone, on my fingers, and I don't want that under the screen protector. So I might just wash my hands real quick. Ow. By the way, if anyone cares, I've been streaming for like 3 hours now. The window has been open all the time. It is still 29.5 degrees in my room. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, just wipe it off really quick. Then, okay, first, wet wipes. Come on. Okay, let me place it like this. Step 1, wet wipes. The tiniest, shitty little wet wipes you could get. Okay. I'm trying to look at an angle that like where like all of the dust and everything would reflect off of it. Then dry wipes. Not that it really matters probably, because that doesn't really look bad. Okay, I don't see. Okay. I'm trying to be like extra. I don't know which word to use for this. To be like extra careful with this because like every single time I do this, I'm like, okay, there was no dirt in it at all. And then like an hour later I noticed like a tiny little bubble around some dirt. Now, this dust absorber thing, I feel like that would... Okay, I was about to say I feel like that would make it worse again. But nope. I see dust. I think like the idea is you kind of slap that on everywhere. And like all of the dust sticks to the sticky surface. Which is actually genius. I don't remember if I did that last time around. Okay. Now I'm gonna say I'm not gonna use the guide stickers because honestly I have no clue how to use them. So now here's a tip that is very unhelpful for my stream. Remove tab. Don't do that on my stream. Please. No, bubbles. Message them out. Massage. Come on. Fuck off, bubbles. Okay, I feel like I've done not too bad of a job there. There's one tiniest bubble back down there and then one there. I never know how to like put the glass on then, like in the end. Probably not the way I did it. Because that caused a bit of a bubble there. I mean, it doesn't matter. The question, do I take it off a little bit again to like try to get this bubble out, or do I just leave with the bubble? I think the answer is take it off. Okay. Sorted. Okay, initially I don't see anything wrong with that. Easy. But I'm sure in like 2 hours I'll be... oh fuck. So, that's replaced. Anything else I wanted to do? Shut off this thing, replace my screen protector. Failed at motorizing the thing. Installed a new light. Okay, I think that's everything. So, yeah. That's everything for this stream. Yeah, the next stream will not be on Sunday, because I'm busy then. Next stream will be on Monday, which I already sort of mentioned because I said like I want to fix it on Monday. Anyways, so next stream is on Monday, not on Sunday. Goodbye TikTok. And yeah. So next stream is on Monday. If you liked what you saw, press whatever button is in front of you. Follow, subscribe, whatever it's called on your platform. Go wild. It's probably gonna be fine. Yeah, next stream is on Monday, probably 6 p.m. Central European time. Check whatever that is in your time zone. We will be continuing the like cap motorizing project, but like hopefully with like the solder thingy that I need. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, see you around. Bye. Tab out.